Today we are going to start exercise 2.1 of chapter number 2, fraction and decimals. Here the following questions are: first, 2 minus 3 by 5; second, 4 plus 7 upon 8; third, 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 7; fourth, 9 upon 11 minus 4 upon 15; fifth, 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2; sixth, 2 whole 2 upon 3 plus 3 whole 1 upon 2; seventh, 8 whole 1 by 2 minus 3 whole 5 by 8. Here in the first question we have 7 parts. Before starting any part, I just want to tell you that you have to look the questions very thoroughly. In the first part, 2 is a whole number and 3 upon 5 is a fraction number, and we have to do subtraction in it. In second part, 4 is a whole number and 7 upon 8 is a fraction number, and here we have to do addition. In third part, 3 upon 5 is a fraction number and 2 upon 7 is also a fraction number. Here also we need to do addition. In fourth part, 9 upon 11 is a fraction number minus 4 upon 15 is also a fraction number. Here also we need to do subtraction. In fifth part, 7 upon 10 plus 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2. All numbers are fraction number, and here we need to do addition. In sixth, 2 whole 2 upon 3 plus 3 whole 1 upon 2. They both are mixed fraction, and here we need to do subtraction. In seventh, 8 whole 1 by 2 minus 3 whole 5 by 8. They both are also mixed fraction, and here we need to do subtraction. So after this we'll get that this is, here we have to do subtraction, here addition, here addition, again subtraction, addition, addition and subtraction. Do you find any similarities in these questions? Yeah. See the first two parts. 2 minus 3 by 5 and 4 plus 7 upon 8. They look similar. Why? Because the first one is whole number and second one is fraction number. Here also the first number is whole number and the second number is a fraction number. But the difference is, here we need to do subtraction and here addition. Similarly, look third part and fourth part. They both are fraction numbers and they both are also fraction number. But the difference is, here we need to do addition and here we need to do subtraction. In the fifth part, this is similar to the third one and fourth one, but the difference is, here we have 2 terms and here we have 3 terms, which is 7 upon 10, 2 upon 5 and 3 upon 2. If we talk about the 6th and 7th, they both have mixed fractions. See, but the sign is different. It means here we need to do addition, but here we need to do subtraction. So these two questions we are going to do with the same method, these two with same method, and this is with another method, and these two will also same method. Let's start with the first question. 2 minus 3 upon 5. Here you see 2 minus 3 upon 5. How we solve this question? This is very simple question. Here we need to do only one thing: multiply the denominator of the fraction with the whole number. What I said? Multiply the denominator of the fraction with whole number. I mean to say that we will multiply 5 with the 2, and whatever the answer we will get, we will subtract with 3. Let's see the solution, how we will solve it. I was telling to multiply the denominator with the whole number. See, here is the solution. Now what I have done, multiply the denominator with the whole number. 2 multiply 5. Whatever the sign you have here, either you are doing addition or subtraction. If you are doing addition, put plus sign. If you are doing subtraction, put minus sign. And the numerator of the fraction you write here as it is upon 5. Here in this condition, denominator is same. 2 multiply 5 minus 3. So by using BODMAS, bracket, of, divide, multiply, add and subtract. With the BODMAS rule, first we will do multiplication. 2 5s are 10. Then we will do subtraction. 10 minus 3 equals to 7. I repeat what I have done here. First I multiplied the number. 2 5s are 10. Then whatever the remaining numbers are there, we will write it as it is, minus 3 and upon 5. Now we will solve it. 10 minus 3 is equals to 7 upon 5. Now after that we need to convert this into the mixed fraction, and in previous video I taught you how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. I will give you the I button here. You click on it and see my previous video if you have any doubt there. Now I am moving to the second part of the question number 1, which is similar to the first question. The only difference is here I have done the subtraction, but here we will do addition. Let's see. All the solution is same. The entire solution of the second part will be same here. See. See here. Here I have done the multiplication. Here also I have done the multiplication. Multiplication of what? Denominator of the fraction with the whole number. So 4 multiplied by 8. Here I have done the subtraction, but here we are doing addition. So sign what we will put here? I will put the sign of plus. So plus sign you will put here. Then afterward numerator of the fraction as it is. Here also I am keeping the numerator as it is, equals to 4 8 is 32 plus 7. By using BODMAS, first I have done the multiplication, then whatever the result I am getting, I have added with 7. So the result is 39 upon 8. Now after that you need to do it into mixed fraction. I mean to say you need to convert this number into mixed fraction, and this you have to do by own self and write your answer in the comment. I want the answer from all the student. Comment it if you are having any doubt, any queries. Comment it, I will answer you. Now next part is third. Now I am starting with part third. 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 7. See, in third part we have two fractions, 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 7. What we need to do here? Only we need to multiply the denominator of the fraction with the numerators. See the procedure. First we will multiply the denominator of the second fraction with the numerator of the first fraction. Afterwards, use the sign, then multiply the denominator of the first fraction with the numerator of the second fraction, or you can say cross multiplication. So here what I have done, 7 multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by 7, plus sign is there, we are doing addition, see, so use plus sign. 5 multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by 2 upon, afterwards we have to multiply the denominators of both the fraction, 5 into 7. Get it? Okay, I'm telling you again. If you have a question like this, in that condition you need to do multiply the denominator of the second fraction with the numerator of the first fraction, then multiply the denominator of the first fraction with the numerator of second fraction, or you can do it, or you can say it by cross multiplication. See, 3 into 7 plus 5 into 2 upon, then afterward for the denominator you need to multiply the denominators of both the number 5 and 7. 5 and 7 you multiply. Now according to the BODMAS, 3 into 7 21 plus sign, 5 into 2 10 upon 5 sevens are 35. Then afterward 21 plus 10 equals to 31 and 35 here as it is. Okay, now see here beta, you need to tell me what kind of fraction is it, either it is a proper fraction, improper fraction or mixed fraction. Comment me. Now the next part is part 4th, which is similar to the part 3rd, but the difference is here we need to do subtraction. So see what I have done here. As previous, I multiplied the denominator of the second fraction with the first one, 9 into 15. Here we are doing subtraction, so I used here minus sign. Then multiply the denominator of the first fraction with the numerator of second fraction, 11 into 4. 9 into 15, or you can say 15 into 9 equals to 135. 11 4 the 44. 11 into 15 equals to 165. And whatever the answer you will get after subtracting it, you write here and comment me on the video. I want answer from all the students. I'm repeating it once again. So whatever the answer you are getting after solving it, comment me. I will see there. Next question, question number 5th. See, in the question number 5, we have 3 terms or 3 fraction numbers. Here we need to add all the fractions. So how you will add it? First you take the LCM of all the denominators. First you take LCM of the denominators of all the fractions, 10, 5 and 2. LCM of 10, 5 and 2. So how we are taking LCM? See here. First you take the number, take the smallest number which can be divided any of these number. So smallest number is 2, which can divide 10 and 2. So 2 5s are 10, 5 as it is, and 2 1s are 2. Then afterward, here I have 5, 5 and 1. Take the smallest number which can divide 5. So 5 can divide it. So 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. For finding the LCM, multiply the numbers which is at left hand side. So we have here 2 and 5. Why we are not dividing it further? Because we have only 1 left at the last. We have no numbers other than 1. That's why we are multiplying it. So 2 5s are 10. So here we have LCM 10. Now next thing, afterwards, what we need to do? Now we have LCM. So at the denominator we will write 10. At the denominator place we will write 10. Afterwards we will divide the denominator, we will divide the LCM with the denominator of all the fractions. Then whatever the answer we will get, we will multiply with numerator. See the steps how I have done. Okay, now you can see what I have done. LCM is 10. I have written 10 here at the denominator place. Okay, then LCM you divide the denominator of the first fraction, then multiply the result with the numerator of the same fraction. If you are doing addition, then use plus sign, or if you are doing subtraction, use minus sign. Similarly, for the second fraction number, divide the LCM with the denominator of second fraction, 10 divided by 5. Then multiply the result with 2. So here in the third, divide the LCM with the denominator of third fraction, 10 divided by 2, and multiply the result with the numerator. So after doing division, 10 divided by 10, we will get here 1, multiply 7. Then similarly 10 divided by 5, you will get here 2, multiply by 2, plus 10 divided by 2 equals to 5, multiply by 3. So what you will get here? 7 1 is 7, 2 2 is 4, plus 5 3 is 15 upon 10. If you have any doubt, okay, I'm explaining you once again. What we need to do, first we will find the LCM, then write the LCM and divide with the denominator. 10 divided by 10, 10 divided by 5, 10 divided by 2, and multiply it with the numerator. Multiply 7, multiply 2, multiply 3. Solve it. 10 divided by 10 equals to 1. Here 10 divided by 5 equals to 2. Here 10 divided by 2 equals to 5. Multiply 7, multiply 2, multiply 3. Now multiply both the numbers. 1 into 7, 7, plus 2 2s are 4, plus 5 3s are 15. Now add it. What you will get? After performing the addition, what is the answer you get? 26 upon 10. Then you need to convert the following into the mixed fraction. Again, solve it better and write your answer in comment.